Hello everyone, this will be the review of a game Argonauts Agency Pandora's Box Collector's Edition, which in short is just another Hercules game with this time management mechanic very specific to all Hercules games. When it comes to options, there isn't much. We have sliders and full screen with one type of window mode, no resolution, but well, kinda works. We have a couple of achievements, quite a lot of levels. There is, I think, 50 levels plus additional campaign, and there is additional mechanic in this part. Well, I can call it a part because it's just one of the many Hercules games. Not sure if this is the same studio, but it's just a carbon copy clone, so it's just as good or just as bad as the previous games. So let's go to maybe the campaign, and you will see this new mechanic as well. Yeah, it loaded. So I will just play one or more levels. Of course, as always, you can get. I guess this is, what is it? Yes, this is the difficulty. I'm playing on untimed because you can also play it as a sort of time score run. It will depend how well you can do the level depending on the timer. Then you have to play very effectively, but I like the untimed mode because I can do it in my own pace. So let's just go with this untimed. This is the new mechanic. You can get temporary buffs by playing the game. Basically, you play the game, you get a couple of stars. I'm not sure if you can farm it endlessly, but you can definitely go through the game in a longer session, and every time you get 5 stars, you can get additional buff to next level, which probably helps a little bit. I'm not sure only how it works if you already did the levels. Can you still farm it? Because it's timed, and when it's dissipated, then you don't have it anymore. So it's just an additional bonus, right? As you can see, I did one full island. That's the second one, almost the end of it, and then there is a couple of more. Yes, 3 more plus additional campaign. So quite a lot of content, 50 levels. They're not long, but that's quite typical for those games. They usually have quite a lot of levels. So let's just go for next level. Let's see what it has to offer. Probably the similar mechanic, but maybe one more gimmick. Yes, typical stuff. We have to use the altar, repair the bridge. As always, we start near the tent, so we just keep giving people something to do, and that's how it goes. I'm not sure if this is on no, you can't change the speed apparently. What is the map? I think it goes back to map. I don't want to go back to map, so let's just go for it. Right, we're gonna do the fall level. As you can see, I'm collecting stuff which appears here on the top. Those are probably scores. We can get 3 stars, not sure when we get them. Apparently we always get them because we'll always have the full stars on untimed. There is no timer that goes down, so it's much easier. You don't have to frantically click it. You can click it in your own pace, which is much better, much more relaxing. And it always looks like this. Sometimes you need to spend resources to have something done. Sometimes you collect resources. Some of them respawn. You can also use specific powers. So for instance, we can use this one. I think it gives more resources, apparently. Not sure where it's shown. It's not shown, but it does. Let's see, it doesn't give... Yes, we got 2 breads. Let's see how much we get of this. 2 as well. Yeah, so I guess we get more as long as it works. We need more people, so we have to work on the tent. Then we have 2 people to send. We can also pre-mark the stuff to do, right? You can click on more stuff and they will do it in a sequence. You can't click behind something that needs to be done, but you can click on those. And when this is done, you can click further, right? So we want this, bridge fixed, more stuff. We'll also build up sawmill. I can do this one as well. Again, more food in case I need it. I'm not sure what I need for what, because I don't have to do it optimally, because it's not timed. So that's much more convenient, I think. I can just click whatever and hope it's enough. If not, I will have to grind something. Right, so let's get the path to the altar. Can we do it quickly? Maybe. I have to go through the sequence, but I think there's a guy going. Yes, he will fix it. We'll build up farm, get more food. Send someone to the altar. Get even more people. And let's try to break through stuff here. We need something, right? We need stone. I can use it again, hopefully we get more stone. Let's see, do we get more? No, we got one for some reason. Alright, let's get more stuff just in case it's needed. Okay, more stone again. Yes, they need wood for that. I don't have much wood. Okay, we can break through it now. I guess we'll just one more level. Actually, this one would be enough. Because they are very similar. Just do this stuff and eventually it's done. Finish the acquired stuff, and I need to eat. Okay, we used the altar twice. Now we have to go through all the bridges. This bridge and this bridge. So we'll need a lot of stone for sure. This one we can do already. Maybe let's just wait and get stone. Because we definitely need stone. And wood, I guess. Alright, so this is fixed. Make it to big rock. Keep getting stuff on the way. Much anything, just in case. Let's keep going. And this one. Okay, more of stone. More food. We will probably have too much already. Let's get some more wood as well. Activate something. And more money. More food. Those two. For which we need wood. Yes, so we'll need to grind wood now. I'm afraid. All we can do is wait here. Right, but we'll be able to do wood after one collection. After collection, we can fix it. Then we can get 3. And more from here. Right, so 1 from here. Yes, now stone is a problem. They said 3 bridges. Yes, because those are the bridges, the stone ones, not this one. It was an additional one. So we need stone for that. Yes, we need stone. Can we build it? No, I can just grind it, I guess. I guess we just need to do it 3 times and it should be done. Let's collect the rest just in case. Now let's keep collecting stone. We definitely need it. Yeah, just 3 times. Should be able to do it just 3 times. Let's collect some more stuff just for achievements. Maybe there are some achievements for that. I'm not sure. Okay, I think it's 1 more and we're done. Alright, 1 more and we're done. Yes, that's all. I'm going to try to get some more stuff in the meantime. Again, for achievements. There might be achievements connected with getting resources. So let's grab some more stuff. And that would be the end. Right, so that's the level. Does it end? Yes. We got the stars, and then we can get this temporary. Yeah, see, this one of the achievements. And we get the stars, and we activate this chest. I'm gonna activate it just to show you. We activate it, we pick one, and we get. Not sure what. Not sure if it was empty. Yeah, I think it was empty. Those other 2 would be 10% bonus, right? So now you just go to next level and you keep up until you finish. So that's pretty much the game. Usually a couple of minutes per level, so we have to multiply it 50 levels times a couple of minutes. So you know, you can do the math. How much would I give it? I would give it 6 because it's done properly. It has this additional mechanic, which is, well, pretty much almost exact copy of the previous games, but it's done competently. Everything works fine, reacts quickly. It uses the old same mechanic that previous Hercules games were using. It has the proper amount of content. 50 levels plus the campaign is a lot for this sort of game. Additional mechanic is a new addition. It's a nice thing to have. It's always nice to have something new. There are those modes. If you want to go hard, if you want to go on time, then you can. If you don't want, if you want to play casual, you can. You have achievements to get. You also have pretty well working, even though very simple, options menu. The game generally works very fine. Graphics are acceptable. We have the sliders, that's nice. I would like to add resolution because it's weird to play in a given window. I would like to have a choice when I'm playing, but it seems to work okay. It works with OBS, so I have no problem with this game at all. You just have to be aware that this is just another game of this particular type. We can call it a genre, we could call it a subgenre. This sort of frantic time management, resource management, simplistic, casual, a little bit arcadey game, and all those Hercules games and some other games that use the same mechanic work the same way. So it's just one of them, right? You either accept it or you just don't like the whole idea. If you don't like the idea, you won't like any game of those series. And if you like the previous ones, you'll probably like this one as well. It's just more of the same. It's just pretty much a DLC, a standalone DLC with the same mechanic and another packet of missions. So it's for people who like this particular type of games. It's hard to really compare it to with a completely different game or a completely different genre. It's doing its own thing in a competent way, so I can say it's a positive game, a positive review. So for me, this is 6 out of 10. The game is called Argonauts Agency Pandora's Box Collector's Edition. That's the full name. And I can recommend it to fans of this particular type of game, to fans of the genre. If you never played any games like this, I would just suggest to grab one of them on sale and just see if you like it. If you do, you can just grab all of them because they're all the same. If you don't like it, you can just give up on after this one game. They usually have trading cards. I'm not sure if all of them have. I'm not sure if this one has, but some of them definitely have trading cards, so you can even get some money back. And those games are usually rather cheap on sale. So you can try it out. One of those games, you will know how the whole genre works. Or if you played before, you can add it to your collections. One more Hercules game. I call it Hercules games because there was this big series of Hercules games with like 9 or 10 parts. I already did some of those. So they are very similar. There are also other games that do exactly the same thing from different studios in a different setting, but the gameplay is the same. So it depends how you wanna treat it. Is it its own genre? Is it subgenre of something else? I would just say they're all very similar. So it's either you love it or you don't. I don't love the idea. I don't love the genre, but I can say it's done correctly. So for me, it's slightly above average. I don't personally play such games, but I understand if someone would like them. They're not painful to play. For me, it's not enough mechanics. It's not complex enough. I also don't like frantic games as such. But it doesn't try to be more than it is. It's just doing its own idea competently, just like any other game of the series. And well, you can say they're wrong or that they are broken or anything like it. You just might not like the whole thing, right? You just might say, "Oh, I don't like this sort of games." That's okay, but you can say it's done badly. So 6 out of 10, and that would be the end. And I'll see you guys in the next review.